Hey. It is your boy, Kqkc. Sorry I'm a little late, but I had a couple things to do. Haircut, stuff like that. You know, my usual Saturday rituals. But I'm here now. And shout out to the LDBC. And shout out to Canelo Alvarez. Shout out to Danny Jacobs. And shout out to Charles Miller. What's up, brother? All right. Tony P. Salute to you, brother. How you feel, my man? All right. If you haven't subscribed to Kqkc, brother, man, hit that damn subscribe button. But subscribe at your own motherfucking risk, dude. Because I'm going to tell you what you need to know. Yes, I am. I'm going to tell you what you don't want to know. But that's what I do. Don't give a fuck. Tell it like it T.I. is. And that's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna call the fight tonight for those that don't have time to watch, have to be at work or whatever. This ain't Marlowe's corner. I ain't gonna be no. I'm 52. I'm a cool old motherfucking G. All right, that's all you need to know. But you're gonna know what's happening now. Ain't no doubt about it. You're gonna know. But I'm a cool G. G's don't do that. All right. Now, if that's your flavor, fine. But I'm gonna tell you what's going on. Yes, of course. But I like watching the fight like the boys watch it. You know, cause see, that's what the LDBC is, a community. You know, we're a community of positive brothers and sisters, and we have our own goddamn brand. So that tells it all. We had Deontay Wilder on the line yesterday. That tells it all. We had Earl Spence before. We had Earl Spence trainer before. I mean, you name it, we had him. So I'm just trying to let some the people get some of these notifications because I didn't make any. So I had to jump on real fast, and I won't be long. I just wanted to break down the fight that's coming on. All right, and you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get to it. All right. Hey, I see well it's only one in the house, but hit the like button. If all three still here, it should be two more likes, you know. But if you're not, hey, that's cool, you know. I get it. I feel you. But I'm gonna break this shit down. Now, it's pretty much like I said last night. First of all, we got Canelo Alvarez and Cinnamon, I call him. It's always something fishy with his shit. It is. It's always something fishy with his shit. He always okay. Okay. What's up, Triple G? It's always double G. It's always double G. It's always something fishy with Canelo. Every fight he's in, and something surrounds the decision. Now, everybody said, well, Danny should just go for the knockout. But it's not that easy. Now, with Canelo, like I said last night, he got like a Wakanda vibranium chin. That motherfucker will pop back and go right back in place. That's what he has, you know. And I thought I started thinking last night after I got off the YouTube, and I said, well, what else can Danny Jacobs do? I mean, he can stick that jab in his face. Yes, he can. He can do that. All right. He can get him a lot of lateral movement. Yes, he can do that. He's the better skilled boxer. Yes. He has faster feet. Yes. But where do the power? Who has the power? What if he get inside? What would you do then? Yes, I suggest jump out and clinch. Hold, hold, hold to the referee break you up. Don't break yourself up. That's what I said last night. Then I said also, Mr. Jacobs, hey, get somebody in the corner. I don't give a shit. It's the water boy, the cut man. Let somebody say, hey, 1 minute to go. Then you try to steal the rounds. But then I got to thinking, well, what if he do steal the rounds? Will that help him beat Canelo? Then I got to thinking, hell no. Look at Laura and Canelo. It's no way Estrella Laura should have lost that fight. Now, Canelo has been babied. He been pampered. He been watched over. He been coddled. He has a country behind him. So how can you go against that shit? Then my boxing mind started wondering shit. I said, wait a minute. Fuck that. If he looks impressive and he looks like he's the dominant fighter, get in, get out, but don't do it very often. Do not sit there and try to exchange with him. If you do it maybe one time every other round, because that is a danger to any fighter. Because Canelo does possess power. If he catch you right, night, fight over with. Man down. Adios. See you. We'll want to motherfucking be you. So, the moral of this motherfucking fight is fight tall, stay on the outside, don't try to get macho. If the crowd is roaring and you're doing good, don't get the big head. Continue on doing what you're doing. Because the easier you did what you did the first 2 rounds, they can take that shit away. Just like that. So, that's what you have to do. But you got to keep it going. See, now after a while, fatigue gon' set in. Ain't no man, no fighter can go 12 rounds with lateral movement. If so, that lateral movement gonna go down, 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 down. So, me, I'm not a trainer, I'm not a boxer, I'm just a boxing fan. I suggested, hey, keep your ass off the ropes. For one, because he gonna pound on you. I mean, mostly every fighter does that. They jumps on your ass. They pound on your ass. Soon you hit the rope. Earl Spence, everybody does it. So keep every time your back, you feel like the rope right there. You move. You go that corner, then you can move and go to that corner. Then you go to that corner. And by the next round, he probably caught up or caught on to that shit. So what do a man do? What do a macho skilled boxer do when he catches on? You adjust. You adjust. That's what you do. You adjust to the next plan. Plan B. Now, most likely A is not going to work anyway. Know what type of A you have. But don't go out there, Daniel Jacobs, and jump on him like you did Peter Quillen. He's not Peter Quillen. He is not Peter Quillen. No, he's not a Puerto Rican. He's not a black man. He's a Hispanic that has power and not afraid to use it. He came in weighing less than Danny Jacobs yesterday. And He came in with a fucking attitude. Now, are they trying to sell a fight? Or did he really mean that shit? I'm gonna tell you something. Deep down inside, he probably really meant that shit. Because he doesn't care for our kind too much. Oscar De La Hoya is his best friend. But Oscar De La Hoya just as fucked up as the next motherfucker. I just was looking at him while he was on stage, you know, clapping. Yeah, 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 yeah. Why? Because Canelo is Golden Boy. He lose Golden Boy. What he have? Garcia. Yes, Ryan Garcia. Which him and Canelo are best friends. And you know another thing about this fight tomorrow. Canelo always loved that fucking uppercut. He can't get away from it. He wants that uppercut. He don't care if you have to launch or reach because your counter is not going to move him unless Danny Jacobs has been working out and mixing that with weightlifting. No, lifting weights, lifting that inner strength. We will see. Yeah, in the weigh-in, he looks small. In the weigh-in, Canelo looks small. But now, today, after the weigh-in, we got what we call a rehydration clause. How big are they going to look tonight? Who is the biggest man? Now, if I was Danny Jacobs, I would say, okay, you know what? I ain't going up, but maybe a couple pounds, and that's it. Because the bigger you are, I mean, come on, science talking to us, y'all. All right, wake the fuck up. Science talking to you because the bigger you are, first of all, the harder your ass gonna fall, and the bigger you are, the slower you are. Do you feel me? Do you understand what I'm saying? The lighter you come in, the faster you will be. But don't come in too light where your power, when you start sitting down on him, don't budge him or don't bother him or don't keep him at bay. Don't do that shit. Make sure you at a weight where you can sit down on your power and be fast about it. You can get in, you can get out if you fast enough. Are you fast enough, Danny? You said you a master boxer. You said you had the skill set. You've been doing this all your life. You from Brooklyn. Well, show me. Like Robert Bird say, show me something. Like Janet Jackson say, what have you done lately? What have you done for me lately? Let's see that shit. Let's see what you can do. The time is right. This is time to step up. This is time to put up or shut up. Hey, these are your words, not mine. Let's see, can you touch them M's tonight? Let's see, can you touch the muscles tonight? Let's see what you can do tonight. Can you prove to the people that's watching or streaming, wink, wink, that Canelo is a hype job? Canelo was created. 51 fucking fights he won. He didn't have him over here. That's Mexico shit. That's Mexico shit. They let you motherfuckers fight pro fights, 600 pro fights and all that dumb shit. They don't give a fuck. It's a poor country. $1 over there is worth goddamn $20. Shit. They be glad to get $20 a week over there. But He is not my countryman. Danny Jacobs is. And I have to root for him. Even though I don't care for him because I don't like the move he made. But I have to root for him. Because the other guy is from Mexico, Guadalajara. Used to be the drug capital of Mexico. That's where he from. Al Chapo is from. So regardless what kind of fighter he is, no matter where he comes from, the man can punch. And you have to stay the fuck out the way. You're not scared. It's nothing wrong with that. Lateral movement. Moving. It's not that you running. I don't know whoever started that bullshit. They don't know boxing. It's called lateral movement. It's called ring generalship. You get points for that shit. Ain't no such thing as running. If he was running, he'd be running like this and shit. Or chasing him down like Sean Porter do, trying to get a lick back. I'm going to give you real talk tonight. Yeah, I'm giving you real talk now. Don't fall for it. Canelo's a hype job. Sure, he can punch. Sure, he can hit. But they took that. They took just those 2 points and made him Superman. And you know what? First of all, the Hispanics people, they bought it because they ain't had nobody else to cheer for. Chavez was retired. See? You see? Who else? Who else they had out there that is actually from Mexico? I ain't talking about a Mexican American like Mikey Garcia. I'm talking about someone that was from there and born there, lived there. You understand? Do you feel me? They're always looking for a hero in Mexico. They haven't had one in a while. The last one they had was Pablo Escobar, the drug kingpin. He built a church. They named a town after him. They didn't care about all the illegal shit. They just wanted a hero. So they built one out of Canelo Alvarez. But tonight, Danny, he can change that. He can change that. Hey, this motherfucker ain't that good. This motherfucker don't hit hard like y'all think. And don't fall for that talking garbage shit. He gonna say, come on right here. You know how, motherfucker try to geek you on, try to make you make dumbass moves. Come on. Come right here. Come on. Or he lean against the ropes and tell him about, come on. That's because he's tired. And he's setting a trap. You don't fall for it. But you can go ahead, go. But you be doing it cautiously. Tag his ass. Feint him out if you're on the ropes. Feint him out. Bam. Feint him out. Bam. Bam. That's what you got to do. That's all you have to do. And remember your fundamentals. That's all. It's real simple. Real simple. Just remember all your fundamentals. Everything I said about fundamentals that can get you out of trouble, it's true. They can. Think about every basic now. Basic fundamental. Like your jab. Your jab, you can use many different ways. You can set up a punch with a jab. You can use it as a range finder. You can use it to keep your man occupied by standing away from that jab. Because some fighters can't do 2 things at once. Like they say, he can't walk and chew gum at the same time. Some fighters can't do that, like Adrian Broner. Yeah, he's an asshole, but Adrian Broner is a type of fighter. If you throw a combination at him, he gonna freeze. He gonna stand there like this. Then he gonna wait till you get through throwing. Then he gonna try to counter you. That's what type of fighter he is. And I guarantee you, because no one never tried it before, Canelo might just be the same way. I really believe that. If you go back and look at some of his films, maybe not this year or last year, but just go back a little bit more, you'll see that he's one of those type of fighters. I guarantee you he is. I never seen it, but I can tell. Yes, sir. Oh, you know what? Let me get my reading glasses out, like I did last night. All right. Okay. Jamel Allen's is in the house. What's happening, OG? You got it. What's going on, Judah? Jamel Allen, peace. Okay. Leonard LB knows. Smash that like button. Yes, sir. Smash the like button, fellas. Okay. Kqkc, salute. Salute to you. Okay. That's Judah. Okay. JC, what you laughing about, JC? Are you laughing at me? Salute, OG. Yes, sir. Okay, my boy in the house, Act Reacher. Fresh baldy. Yes, sir. You know, I got through working in the yard and I went on and got me a cut. Finna jump in the shower and do a couple things. So uh but get ready for this fight tonight. So the expert genius is in the house. What you say? Preach, KQKC. Yes, sir. Just giving the rundown. That's all about tonight. You know, so if you can, if you're not, if you're around, you can join us. If you're at work, tune in, baby. All right. So now Jacobs might come in at 185 like he did against Triple G. Yeah, he may, but if I was him, I would come in a little smaller. I would. First of all, they got a rehydration clause. Now I don't know how far they could come in. Now I heard it was like 170 something, but it shouldn't matter because I don't want him to come in like Triple G because I want to come in light as possible where he can do two things: sit down on his punches, able to do that, and able to move. See, the the quicker you are or the smaller you are, you can get in and you can get out of there. You know, you can run in there and throw a combination and get out of there before you get countered, or you might get countered on the way out. But that's a chance you're gonna have to take. And don't, and I can't stress this so much too much. Don't get into no firefight with Canelo Alvarez. Don't do that. Don't do that shit. Because you playing right into his hands. Remember, I was telling you Floyd Mayweather had an accuracy of 50 to 51 punches, precise, 49 at the lowest, 51 that's the highest. You're gonna win a fight when you score like that. Well, Canelo has that too. See, that's another thing the judge can put in a pipe and fucking smoke it. So that's what you gotta do, man. Shoes. You know, I mean, it's all kind of way we can, he can beat, but it's up to the fighter. I can't fight for him. His trainer can't get out there and fight for him. The referee only can do so much, like break the ass up, take a point away, tell him stop hitting behind the head, stop hitting on the break, shit like that. Stick. You know how Canelo Alvarez, when he first round 2 or 3, he throw that out, get out. Okay, no stiff arm. Hey, no stiff arm. Like Robert Bird said, you gonna put it out there, use it. Shit, don't be sitting there. You know, for some reason, he think he Floyd Mayweather now. So, but I get it. I get it. Golden Boy behind him, Mexico behind him. And Danny J can probably get a lot of boos. But hey, that's his city. Y'all need to show up. That's where his roots lie. That's where his son roots lie. Yes. So y'all need to show up and show the fuck out. Yeah, I know. I get it. It's Cinco de Mayo weekend. I know. But many motherfuckers, as Floyd, because that he loved fighting on that day. He loved it. And he loved whooping that ass on that day. Floyd whooped a lot of messy ass. And we ain't gonna talk about Uncle Roger. I hope he's getting better because he's in bad shape with Alzheimer's. But Uncle Roger, they used to call him the Black Mamba. Why? Because every Mexican fighter he went up against, not Puerto Rican, not Cuban, but Mexican fighter, he always knocked the fuck out of them or win. Always. So they started calling him the Black Mamba and the Mexican Assassin. No doubt about that. So it is what it is, people. So I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you straight up. You know, if you haven't hit that like button, go right ahead. If you haven't subscribed, go right ahead. Subscribe to Kqkc. I need your subscription today. And let me tell you something else. Subscribe at your own risk. Because I'm going to tell you the damn truth. Why should I lie? I'm going to tell you what you don't want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. Now, you might not like me, but we all can agree to disagree. And plus, I'm KQ. I'm the OG. We don't lie. I'm 52 years old. Why? What purpose is it serving me? It might be serving that motherfucker Eddie Hearn. And he gonna say, well, they don't like me because they scared. Scared of what? You? You got to be kidding. They fear me. Are you just saying that because Devin Haney was sitting next to you? Or are you just trying to impress him or the cameraman? No. If anything, we'll fear Al Heyman before anybody fear your ass. Because you just a $1.50 on your way back over across the pond. All to do is take one phone call and say you wore out your visa. Shit. Man, ain't nobody, and look, ain't nobody gonna play Kqkc. I'm gonna tell you right now. And I do my research. I check 3 sources before I even say anything about anybody. 3 sources. If more, fine. But if one say that, I'm not saying shit. So they could be biased. Dan Raphael. You feel me? Do you understand me? Do you get what I'm trying to say? This fight can be exciting. Why? Because maybe and hopefully Canelo can try to play catch up. Now, I swear to God, and I don't even swear to God, that don't try that LA bird shit. It was left up to me. I would search all the motherfucking judges before they come in there. I have one of them goddamn detectives. Take everything out your pockets, like I had to do in court the other day. Take everything out your pocket, your money, keys, every goddamn thing. Where you get all this money from? When? When you draw it out? Hey, time out. We got to check out something. I'll call the bank. Yeah, you drew all this out today. For what purpose? Oh, to pay for one carpet? You a lie. You a lie. You got hardwood floors. Why you want carpet? See, that's how you catch motherfuckers. See, sometimes motherfucking eyes are bigger than anything else. Some motherfucker ain't seen $100 bill. So, it is what it is, people. It's a good fight. I'm gonna do my best tonight, and it should be fun. And if the preliminary is on, I might jump on a little earlier than 8. I got a reminder set for you all for 8 o'clock. But who knows? Never know. Check around 7:45. Probably jump on around there. But the point and the moral of this motherfucking story is this: Danny Jacobs can make history tonight. Not history as far as the baddest man on the planet in middleweight, because you still got to face the Charlos. You still got to face Demetrius Andre, even though he fell off a lot because of his fault. He the one fucked up his prime. So that pound for pound shit he said yesterday, don't believe that shit either. Oscar De La Hoya and Eddie Hearn, they flopped together. And what I say, no, if you lay down with dogs, you're gonna wake up with fleas too. Eddie Hearn is a pathological liar. And now Oscar De La Hoya is one. Or he's becoming one. Or it was already there. See, you can't make a killer. You always had that something in you to be a killer. It's something inside you that was woken up for you to kill somebody. That's all. One motherfucker say, don't ever say what you won't do. Oh yeah, I can say that. I won't go back to jail. And I meant that. And that was 31 years ago. Shit. Don't tell me. Don't say I won't. Shit. You know I won't. If I do, it's a catch in it. It's a catch in it. Shit. Shit. Or I had to slap my girlfriend or something. Shit. So if Act Reach is still in the house, hope your girl people doing okay, brother. And I heard about them. So when you was talking to me about it, I hope they're doing all right. All right. And tell your girl I said hi. All right. So, but yeah. So that's how he need to fight. Now, Charles Miller said undercard starts at 7:30. Okay. All right. Well, if the undercard starts at 7:30, okay, then I'll probably jump on about 7:45. All right. Because sometimes they have shitty undercards. The zone just don't have good undercards. Hell, the zone just never put on good fights. Now, this is one of the fights that I'm very interested in seeing because Danny Jacobs can pretty much expose Canelo Alvarez. You know, when people think they expose somebody, you know, then here we go. They can start praising that guy. That's what's going to happen. He's going to be that guy. They're going to praise him. But the job ain't finished. Like I said, that's over there in the zone playground, the hideaway, I call it. So we will see. And again, you know, hey, if you haven't subscribed to Kqkc, I need your subscription today. I'm trying to get to 800, and you know how that go. It's hard, you know, when you get so close, and you know people tend to like, you know, whoop, go the fuck on, you know. But it's okay if you don't, you know, just like AA say, keep coming back. Yeah, keep coming back. And what tripped me out about them AA motherfuckers, I was living downtown, me and my first wife. And they had like the AA meeting or something downstairs or whatever shit. They were talking about so much drug, motherfuckers was leaving out there to go get high. I said, what kind of meeting is that? And one guy said, man, they talking about so much shit. I gotta go get me one. I said, why motherfucker get up there and tell a story how they used to get high? Besides how they used to stop. You know, that's just so asinine, you know? I can't figure that out. You know, that ain't my expertise. You know, and I ain't worried about that right now. I'm worried about Danny Jacobs doing his thing. Now, remember, we got 3 weeks of good ass fights. All right? Yeah, tonight, you know, yeah, Canelo. and Danny Jacobs. Next week we got Jerry Hurt and J Rock. And the week after that, yes, sir, we got the Bronze Bomber and Urban Dictionary. LB Sure, uh, Brazil. Yes, we got him. So I hope Wilder don't knock him out in the first round. Just punish him for a little while. Let him miss to show him how agile he is and let him know that you are not ready for this type of step up. See, his body is shaped like one of them damn balloons that you tie up and make animals out of it. And you know how you squeeze the middle and the other part get fat and shit? That's how he is. That's how he built. Well, I got devastating power, and Deontay Wilder, he gonna find out I got devastating power when it happens. No, you ain't got devastating power. You just doing that for the money because you know you're shaking in your boots. Because when you was in the press conference, you was talking all that shit that Deontay Wilder bust in on you, and you didn't say, "Excuse me, sir, I'm talking, look, I'm talking." I see. No, you didn't do that, did you? No, you didn't interrupt the king, did you? Keep telling everybody. Anthony Joshua, Barry Hearn, Eddie Hearn, Dylan White, all these motherfuckers that talk shit about Wilder. You can forgive. You can forgive a motherfucker all day. But you ain't gonna forget. Don't you think? Don't you think this motherfucker, when he step in the ring, you think he just gonna say bygones be bygones? Come on, let's have a good fight, man. No. He gonna say, remember all that shit you was talking? I can't wait. Hurry up and ring that motherfucking bell. He can beat you psychological just like that. And soon he get out there, establish that jab right in his motherfucking face. Because the height is there. He knocked out a 6'9" motherfucker, so you ain't shit. You easy pickings. So it is what it is. Shit. But one fight at a time. One fight at a time. So I can break all them down prematurely now. No, like Julian J. Rock. I tried to talk about that the other day, about how Jerry Hurt doesn't have any skills. He doesn't. He don't have any skills. He's off balance all the time. He tripped over his own foot, but he has that power. He has that power that will beat you down, beat you down. Laura didn't get hit with nothing real hard. That fatigue sets in. And when fatigue sets in, if you don't do something about it, like spread your legs open when you're sitting on a bench, on a chair, stool, take deep breaths and shit, hell, what you expect? Estrella Lauren, first of all, he didn't fight his fight. He tried to sit there and fight uh what you call style of fighting. Jerry Hurt. But fight your fight. Let Jerry Hurt fight like Frazier and shit. I think he got a jab now, they say. I don't know. But we'll see. Things are funny. Things are funny in boxing. But hey, that's how the old cookie crumbles. Trust me. And more, the heavyweights are hitting the rail. Yes, sir. What's up, home? Skillet. What's up? Sir Ken, Kqkc. How come you didn't take me with you to the barbershop? You need a haircut too, man? Man, I wish I could come on here, but I don't want to, man, because I can't sit in the back and shit, and I don't shave my head. Some people have that shave shit, then they have all them bumps and shit and all that. I don't get bumps and shit, but I'm just saying they have all them bumps and shit, and their head hanging all back here and shit, and no siree. And like Telefina Lopez, you ever seen the back of his head? I know when a motherfucker got them bats on your ass. I seen pipes and bat marks before. They sewed that shit up and it leaves a scar. Your hair won't grow there. I have seen somebody get the bat to them because they brought back short money and claimed they lost it. Oh, you lost it, huh? What's wrong with your eyes, huh? Huh? Hey, you remember Al Capone? Well, baseball is like a game. Whop. You feel me? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Yes, sir. Baseball is a game, goddammit. And they put them bats to your ass, especially young boys out here today. Shit. If you don't get in line straight, they go to them ankles with that bat. You ever see a motherfucker limping down the street? Yeah. My old man asked me one day, he said, "Why all these young motherfuckers in wheelchairs now?" I said, "Daddy, they sick like that?" I said, "No, their ass got shot." Shit. What? Oh, they got shot. Man. But it is what it is. So you have to fight tall. That's what he have to do. He have to make history tonight. So if he can do that, then he's right on point. You know. But we don't know how the judge is going to judge. Like I say, it's always something fishy when Canelo fights. Now, on the undercard, okay, I don't know who's fighting per se. I've been focusing mostly on Jacobs and Canelo, but I guarantee you, this ain't gonna be the same like any other fight. Now, Canelo claims he's been sparring a lot of rounds, like over 100 something. Now, that is possible. In 10 weeks to spar that many rounds, but that's ludicrous. You need to focus on strength and conditioning also. You have to, work on techniques. What you're gonna do? What is A? What is three? What is two? Those words mean something. You know, three. I think that's a double up on your jab. You know, so, but then again, some people mix up, some trainers mix up their codes because other trainers know what that means. So, like an uppercut, try to do number six, number six, number six. Then over there gonna say, man, he's trying to go for an uppercut. He trying to go for so, well, some people change it up, which is confuses some fighters. But hey, it is what it is, and you know, um, we just hope that we have a winner tomorrow night. And so far, United States been doing their thing. Rigaroo. Rigaroo. Yes, sir. He was on the tutelage. Derrick James also. And he won the other night. Kudos to him. Congratulations to him. You know, like I said, like 78 Sports said, like the champ said, if you put your mind to it, you can do it. So, and plus, Danny Jacobs got his little son, Nate. Nate predicted two previous fight for Danny Jacobs, and he was right. So, if I was you, Danny, I'd be rolling that motherfucker, the little boy on his head. Man, you all right, Nate? Let me take you with me. And he be sharp, too. He have a little tuxedo on and shit. You understand? But hey, it is what it is, people. And I was trying to break it down and try to get you to understand that Danny Jacobs, he can box. You know, he can box. He can go 12 rounds. Yes, he is touching M's. Okay. But when you do that, you know, think about the final, the final money that you take home after Uncle Sam take his, the promoter take his, and knowing Bob Aaron, he got to pay out three other people, and he had what 2,900 left to give Iman. I would be pissed off too, you know, because he's not doing nothing but gambling. You know, that's all. It's a gamble. You know. Now, Devin Haney is over the zone officially. You know, don't think they're gonna move him fast. They're not, cause they know Canelo career is winding down. He's not gonna be able to fulfill that contract. Now, anything is possible. Anything is possible, and I mean that anything is possible if you put your mind to it. Yes, sir. I'm tired too. Yeah, but that's all right. I'll be up for that fight tonight, baby. Yes, sir. And again, I'm Kqkc Boxing. And like I say, if you like this live stream, please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 800 subscribers. I know I'm just at 703, 702. But the point I'm trying to make is I'm not going to let you down. All right. I'm going to keep up with the current state of boxing. Any news I hear, I will let you know. Just like the pushing match. Oh, they don't have no personal feelings. They don't have no bad blood. That's all I heard all week. Yeah, what we saw today, either they had bad blood or they're trying to sell a fight. But why would you trying to sell a fight now? Hell, today is fight night. Fuck that. Why would you want to sell it now or last night? You're not a hot ticket movement. And her trying to make it like he was, but it's not. So you go down and do this and do that, and no, 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 no. But I will tell you this, you know, um, there's a lot of people dependent on Danny Jacobs tonight because a lot of people would like to see Canelo get upset, especially by Danny Jacobs or anybody else. So, so I mean, please, please, if you got time, tune in to the fight, okay, and watch it. Hey, you turn to my channel. We watch it together. We'll talk about it. We like I said, we can agree to disagree all day long, but we're gonna talk about it. Yeah, so we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it and find out what happened. That's all. But can't get comfortable, tired. Um, but one thing I just want to say one thing about Julian J. Rock and her. Now I do got hurt in that fight, but Julian J. Rock reminds me of Daniel Jacobs. I'm not talking about okay, one is from Philly and the other one's from Wakanda, whatever shit. But but the point is that they both have similar styles. They both can punch. They both can give good lateral movement, and you can too. So, but um, it should be a good fight, like I said, and we'll see who becomes victorious. And if, like I said, if the knockout is not there, Danny, don't try to take it because you might get knocked out yourself. Then they won't need the judges. Matter of fact, we didn't need the judges last time. We didn't need the judges for a couple of Mikey Garcia fights, and Lipinette was a tough cookie too. When Garcia fought him, he was a tough cookie, man. I mean, he was tough. He was taking them jabs and jabs, and one time, Mikey was throwing a series of 1-2s, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Well, hey, that's how the ball crumbles. So, but anyway, but that's my prediction for the fight with Danny Jacobs and um, Canelo Alvarez. So, and with that, that's all I have for you. If you have any questions in the chat, I'd be too glad to answer them because that's what Kqkc does. Hell, I make time for you. I know I run my mouth a lot, so that's why I try to check the chat. I gotta try to move that chat over too, cause I look funny wearing these. Like, yes, sir. Yes, a spot of motherfucking tea. No, I want some motherfucking crumpets. Well, we don't have crumpets. Well, give me a cheeseburger. All right. All right. Hold the pickle, hold the onions, and son. You remember that little motherfucker who used to be on that commercial? What was his name? Ronnie Ripley or something. Anyway, let me see. Dion Watson said, I'm watching the fight on ESPN Plus as well tonight. Yeah, yeah. You can watch on ESPN Plus, uh, uh, or you can watch it on Fight. Um, God, Sky Sports. Okay. Haha. Yo, KQ, you a fool, yo. Yeah, I know, man. No, my son always tell me, Daddy, you crazy as hell. Oh yeah, BT has it too. That's right. Sky Sports. I think BT. That's what I was trying to say last night, Ron. I'm thinking BT. Right. So we got some sites, and I got some codes. All right. All right, KQKC. I heard it can be watched on Sky Sports or by or B or by Sports. Oh, BT Sport, I was trying to say. Okay. Right. Exactly. Okay. Ronnie L. Brown. You sound like one of my uncles. You from Chicago. Yes, sir. Yes, I'm from Chicago, brother. South side in the house. Yes, sir. Me and Mr. Woodson at? He's here somewhere. I thought I saw him. But he's from Chicago too. So yep. Where you from, Mr. Brown? Ronnie Brown. That name sounds very familiar. It was a good basketball player on the west side of Chicago named Ronnie Brown. He was a bad motherfucker, boy. Whoo! So, are you from Chicago, Mr. Brown? Okay. Judah, Ben Israel, Benavides versus IBM for light heavyweight champions. Oh, okay. All right. But Mr. Brown, are you from Chicago? Because I'm just saying the name sounds familiar. Yes, Rose. Okay. Okay, Rosen. Okay, well, we're neighbors. Okay. I'm in Riverdale. Okay. And if you're from Chicago, then you know what Riverdale is. Right? So because actually, Roseland is I used to go shopping up in Roseland. And Roseland is like 111th and 115th in Michigan, all up in there. That's Roseland area. And well, my church, they say it's Morgan Park, but it's Roseland. They're just trying to look high and mighty. Got Roseland. I mean, Morgan Park is a little step up, but that's Rose. That's Roseland. So, but Roseland, they're gonna build that up. They building up where I came from, Inglewood. The university bought that up, and they're gonna be putting in some dorms and stuff and make it more attractive. So, so hopefully everything come out right though. All right. So, well, it's glad to meet another fellow Chicagoan. South Side always in the house. Mr. Wilson, he's from Roseland too. You know, yes, sir, he is. And my little nephew, he was born in Roseland Hospital. So, yeah, Roseland is a hotbed, baby. A hotbed for gunshots. And, well, that's all over, but, you know, it is what it is. So, again, feel free to subscribe to KQKC. All right. And like I say, you won't regret it because I'm going to tell you like it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. I ain't got time. I told you. Yes, sir. KQKC. And what? Oh, let me put these back on. Shit. I'm gonna have to move that check. KQKC. The city of Flint got $277 million grant for bridges, roads, and pipes. Well, that's cool. That's what I'm talking about. I hope. See, we got a new mayor. If for the ones that don't know, we got a new governor and a new mayor. And the new mayor is a woman, a black woman, a openly gay black woman. How about that? Boy, have time fucking changed. A openly black gay mayor who has a daughter and a wife who is legally married, who kissed her when she won right on TV. No shame in her game. You don't let no one dictate or take your principles away from you, man or woman. You stand up for what you believe in. Like I said yesterday, after 78 got through with the champ, if you're the only one on that motherfucking side, because what you believe in, then you just have to be. Because you never compromise your position on something. You never do that. You never do that at all. That's real talk. That's real motherfucking talk for your ass. And I mean that. Yeah, Deion Washington let me go do that now. Okay. Did they ever catch the guy that killed the cop while I was there? Uh, yeah, they did. Actually, they did. Yep, they did. And of course, everybody want to plead insanity. And people don't understand what premeditation is. If you plan on doing something, if you have shit set up already in motion, if you have the pistol, everything, that's premeditated. That means that you intended to do that shit. It wasn't no accident. It wasn't no spur of the moment decision. That means you've been planning that shit. So these judges are not stupid here in Cook County. They will get your ass. So with that, that's all I have. Anybody have any questions, concerns, great thoughts? Let me see. Did you hear about? Okay, I heard about that one. Flint deserves. Oh, okay, yes. And Clarissa Shields, no, kudos to her. I respect her. You know why? Because she did. And, I know I said this before, but she did what no other fighter would do. Well, let me put it this way: what one particular fighter wouldn't do. We all know who I'm talking about. See, she had more to lose than to gain. Remember, Carissa she had 3 belts. Remember that. And Hammer had only 2. Remember that. Well, at least you still got one. And that's the IBO one nobody really care about. But It is what it is. But I'm gonna tell you this, and it's no joke. Um, the the situation that I was discussing about Canelo Alvarez and the judges and stuff and like that, they need to keep Oscar De La Hoya away from the judges, and they should summon those judges. Where I'm sorry, if y'all all women, y'all can stay in there, but a man will have to stay over there. I'm sorry, but that's the way the ball crumbles. That's the way it crumbles. Yes, sir. So, with that, that's all KC has for right now. Go up here, give me a shower, get myself together, and we're gonna go ahead and do this thing tonight. All right. So, so any more questions, great thoughts, anything in your mind? All right. If not, KC, appreciate everybody in the chat, and I appreciate everybody who subscribed if they subscribed. Okay. If not, keep coming back. You're always welcome to Kqkc Boxing Channel. Always. So with that, that's all I have. And I catch you later. Who's that? Oh, Ronnie Brown. Okay, I talked to you already. Yes, indeed. All right. So anyway, like I say, welcome new subs if you did sub. And yeah, peace to you, Judah. Peace to you, Ron Franklin, Sir Ken. Um, who else did I miss? Leon. Okay. And I forgot the other ones up here. Let me scroll up because you all it's in the blue. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, I think I did get everybody. Okay. Well, anyway, that was saying one thing, and I was saying another. Well, that's my hour. Okay. And I will see you all tonight. All right. So this is KC Boxing. And shout out to the LDBC. And I'm out of here. Peace and love. All righty. Michael Johnson Boxing Talk. Okay, and more. All right. Yes, sir. Okay. Now don't forget to hit the show more under every video. You'll see all my links and my PayPal in case you want to donate something to the church to fix all these repairs. But it's a house of worship, and you're welcome to watch whatever, this and that. So, but anyway, um, that's what I told a friend of mine. He wanted to come over and watch the fight. I said, "Come on over. You welcome him. To watch this, that. So, but I don't want nobody in my house that gonna act a damn fool. I don't want nobody in my house to get all drunk and shit. Hey, motherfucker, and stuff. What? And you know how they be all drunk and shit and dropping cigarettes on your couch and shit and burn a hole in it. I'm sorry, man. I think I put a hole in it. I'll fix it. I'll pay for it. No, motherfucker, you ain't got no money to pay for nothing. You know, you know. Then here I am. I gotta put a sheet over my shit. You know, and motherfucker walk in and say, "Damn, he old timing. I'm already 52. Let alone motherfucker. Say I'm acting like that. Damn. You know, shit, you can't be nice to motherfuckers. You can't. You know." So that's why I do what I do. I do it by myself. All right. I enjoy watching boxing by myself. I can sit there without being interrupted. You know, I put my phone on mute because my daughter, for some reason, she has to talk to me on the way home from work and on the way to work. I said, what the fuck? You scared or something? I mean, what is it? And she lived in the most safest neighborhood it is. And what's the name? Where he at? Brown. Yeah. Mr. Brown, he can contest to Orland Park. She lives in Orland Park, you know, and they keep the taxes so high out there, property taxes. That's how they keep people out of there that, you know, that's not, that's icon, put it that way. So, but anyway, I'm get on off here now. I always run in my mouth. I say I'm gonna get off. I don't get off. I already been on here for another extra 5 minutes. So, but anyway, okay. I catch everybody tonight. All right, and peace and love, and see you tonight. And check your notifications because I might jump back on at 7:30. Besides waiting to 8 o'clock. All right. Now with that, peace and love, and I'm out of here. Oh, one more question. I'm sorry. One more question. Don't they show the preliminary fights online, or just Showtime does that? I always wonder about that. Or the zone is just too thirsty to do it. Uh, Hell no, you getting the fuck out with that. You getting the fuck out with that. Yep, I figured that. Yep, you ain't lying. Yep. See, Showtime, they show they preliminary fights for free on TV. But not the other shit. No, 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 no. So, but anyway, that's all I have for you. And Kqkc going to give me a nice, nice nap after I take a shower. All right. So, with that, man, peace and love to the chat and LDBC. I'm out. Peace. Yes, sir.